say the Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins #1.
We are about 15 or so miles northwest of world-famous Miami Beach as we are set for football at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens. It's all about divisional matchups on this final day of the regular season, and we've got a compelling one in store here, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Miami Dolphins. 22 men ready to do battle. It's time to dance. And we are underway from Miami. Oh, good return up past the 30. And he takes it all the way across the 40 before going out of bounds.
When we spent our time talking to the coaches prior to the game, they emphasized that they wanted a quick start to begin things. Most of the time you think about that on the offensive side of the ball, but in this case, it's the special teams that provide that quick start.
They'll run. Here's Devon Achane. And he'll be taken down at about the 45. These two teams faced off earlier in the year, right around mid-season, back in Week 9. And it was the Dolphins with a road victory, so they'll look for the sweep now here in Miami. Second and 6.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal. Ready, right?
Here's Smith. They set up the screen. Achane has it. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's third down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is third down and 6.
Here we go. Set. 70, 18, 5. Ready.
Back to throw, Smith. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
He finds his man complete. That's Garcia. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. It's a pickup of 12. Second play in a row with a 12-yard gain.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Ready.
Running left, Achane. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. The Dolphins had 11-5 on the year. But Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
Ready.
Now a 2nd and 6.
Go.
outside. That's complete to Williams. And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. They clearly wanted to come out, Charles, and be aggressive throwing the football, and they've been pretty efficient along with that aggressiveness. He's now 4 of 4 on this opening drive.
Yeah, and that's led to a fresh set of downs. I like what he's doing back there. You can tell he's at ease. Feels good about what he's doing. I think if I'm the play caller, I'm reading that. I'm continuing to let him throw the football.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. A run straight ahead with Achane. Able to break through that initial contact and winds up getting about 3 there. It's 2nd down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
2nd down and 6 now.
Ready.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive, but this is 3rd down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Mustang 19. Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown. Jamison Williams with career touchdown number 60. And the Dolphins are on the board first here this afternoon. Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
Round 80. Regular. Out.
Throwing to start the drive. Allen has his man. It's Shakur. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Half 85.
Here's Allen. And complete right side to Cook. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 10 yards. Good enough for a Buffalo first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. Now Allen. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well.
Well, so far, little to no resistance by the defense on this drive alone. 3 passes, 3 completions, 3 first downs. They're taking it to him, and it's paying off.
Now a guy who played his high school ball at Miami Central, it's James Cook. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, that he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. Here's Cook again. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Bills with a football as we start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Throwing now is Allen. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to move that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And now the field goal team on for Buffalo. From the right hash, this from 44 yards out. And his kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
And pretty good field position here. He's out of bounds. right at the 35. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Maverick, 60 Maverick. Come on, come on. Check. Track him, 60.
Smith. He's airing it out for Williams. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jamison Williams with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Sanders now to add the extra point. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Their deficit is 11, 14-3, and needing to get something going here as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Barber. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and it'll be 2nd and a couple.
I think as he began this throw, you saw that the area was congested, but he has a lot of confidence in his arm, and he fits that one in there nicely to pick up the catch. Not much yardage afterwards.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Up the middle, it's Cook. And at the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down, keep the sticks moving.
They run again on 1st down. Cook. And this one not going anywhere. They give it the 44 for a gain of just a yard.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good 1st step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 8.
Brown 80.
Allen going to throw. He's going to walk one deep left side here. And this is caught. Touchdown, Bills. A big play there with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Bills are back within a score. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra-explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. But sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. And that's almost like one of your turkey bowl games, isn't it? Just go long,
Backyard.
man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Now right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And he'll have the Dolphins first down as the tackle made at about the 38. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
Let's go now.
On first down, back to Achane. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
Ready, set.
Second and 7.
Here we go, here we go. Cougar 19. Viking 18. Ready.
And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's see, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Here we go. Step 18. Pioneer. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready, ready.
They'll fake it. Now Smith. This one thrown underneath to Achane. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be second down. He felt the pressure coming there. That was a good job of just making something out of nothing, so to speak.
Yeah, took the hit and still made the play. You know, when we talk about runners, all right, and on running plays, runs after contact, we call that getting dirty yards, tough, gritty ones. To me, that's like the version of a dirty pass. He knows he's going to get smacked, yet still delivers the football and picks up good yardage.
From the 46-yard line, a second down and 6.
Ready. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Oh, the motion comes too late, and this is going to be a delay. So that flag will set him back 5 yards.
Get it. 70 Timberwolf.
A quick throw there out to Williams. Showed the nice footwork and then hit and dropped shy of the 45. Calling a gain of 6 on the play. And that's going to lead to a third down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
10, 60 by 6.
Open man is Waddle, complete. And they're able to stop him short. On 3rd and 6, they'll only pick up 4.
Receivers love having the reputation of being go-to guys on 3rd down. And he was fighting like he really wanted to have that reputation, didn't he? I mean, he came very close to making that a 1st down.
Broke the 1 tackle, but couldn't spring himself free. Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th.
19-18.
Here we go on 4th. Smith. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Even though they didn't get it, probably the right call. Too long for a field goal and just not a whole lot to gain from a punt there.
Yeah, you wouldn't have really netted very much yardage if you pumped the ball, right? And the thing about a field goal, and you know this from so much experience, the longer the field goal, the lower it comes out off the kick, right? Which means it's got a better chance of being blocked. So you're taking a chance either way. I like the fact they went for it.
They'll send the tight end in motion left. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And Cook has it left side. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. After taking it a little further down inside the 40. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Cook up the gut. Down the sideline he goes. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. James Cook, 38 yards. And the Bills will take the lead here in the final minute of the 1st half. Now the extra point. It's good, and they'll take a 17-14 lead.
17, Dolphins 14.
Here's the Bills kickoff unit out as they will send this one away. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
18-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Pat to 60, pat to 60.
Here's Smith. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
60. Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Cup 19, Cup 19. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Mustang 19.
Throwing is Smith. Wide open receiver complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Okay, ready?
Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's second and 10.
6, 18, 7 Pirates, 18 Rattlers.
They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this third quarter. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They have to be pleased with the way that they moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. That flag, that'll push him back 5. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Now Allen. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Jalen Phillips in there to bury him for a loss of 11. I'm sure a lot of time was spent in the locker room, Charles, and talking with his defense about setting a tone here in the third quarter when you're down on the scoreboard. A sack like that, maybe that can get them going.
Yeah, you have to believe exactly what you just said. If they got together and said, let's be some change agents here. Let's go ahead and turn things around. Let's be the force that gets us going here in the second half and puts us in a position to find a way to win the game.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to be taken out of bounds, but not before he gets this all the way down to the 10. A big play there on the catch and run. And even 70 yards.
First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. They'll try the middle with Cook. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 61 yards rushing for him now to this point. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there. Of course you're going to give it to him.
He's got a man. It's his fullback. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and it makes it third down and 2 yards to go.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot, because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. He's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put
Yeah,
there.
didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. Third and 2. Third down, here's a run by Cook. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. James Cook, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Well, this offensive line has really stepped up to the challenge here, because those Mastodons, they've been sensational clearing holes all game long. And this is great work down here near the goal line to get their back the space he needs to work his way into the end zone.
Point after, right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a two-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a three-possession game.
From the 24 now, here's the 2nd and 8.
Come on, set. Ready, right?
To throw is Smith. And he finds a man with a crossing route. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And now it's 3rd and 3.
I know we just saw a nice throwing catch, but how about the big guys up front buying that time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Garcia. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
70. Ready. 19 Tiger, 19 Cardinal. Ready.
Now Achane on 1st and 10. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 40 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Now a play fake, and it's Smith. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Third quarter action here in this regular season finale. This will be 2nd and 10.
Drop 60. 19 tight. Panther 11. 79 Broncos.
Smith now to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10.
Let's go. 60 Bison. Go.
A shotgun snap for Smith. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 30. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play.
Well, we always hear about the connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Shows some confidence, supreme confidence.
Big-time confidence that he would make the play for him, and he did.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Achane. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Here's 2nd and 4 from the 24.
70 Timberwolf. Ready.
Right side to Williams. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. That, I believe, will put him over 100 yards receiving for the game. Yes, it will. And he's got a first down to boot.
On the jump. 19. Come on. Lightning, 18. Ready.
And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Dolphins have cut it back within a score. So a strong drive here to lead off this 3rd quarter and gets them right back in this football game.
And I think we can safely call that a statement drive because they had to be saying, we didn't put our best foot forward in the first half, but we certainly mean business now. Maybe a better term, a prove-it drive. They proved it to themselves that they were ready to go.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21.
Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum is sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Motion man is Shakir. They start the drive with Cook. Sheds off the tackle. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 83 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Again, it's Cook. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on 1st down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5.
Alert! Alert! What's up?
Now a first carry for their fullback. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. This now a 3rd and 4.
Round 80! Middle. Monday.
To the air. Allen. That is caught. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 27-yard line. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. It's a loss of 4 on the 1st down play.
Well, it's almost football 101 that you preach to your safeties. Don't let anyone get behind you. You're the last line of defense. But he didn't let the play come to him. He went to the play. How about that read and recognition and finishing off that one behind the line of scrimmage?
So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14.
Middle.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. Allen now looks to throw. And his throw here is incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
The offense on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 14. Here's Allen to throw it. The right side here caught by Kincaid. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll run with Cook. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. James Cook, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Bills get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. The point after is good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Oh, some strong running. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
Ready, break.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a 1-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back again.
60 Eagles. Let's go.
Now it's Smith. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it's 2nd down.
18 Rattler. Tag. 6, Crackle 80.
Here's Smith. That pass caught. It's Williams. He's got room at the 30. Down the left sideline. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jamison Williams, 62 yards. And the Dolphins have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. So now a big play here as the Dolphins will go for the 2.
The Dolphins are lining up for a
18 Cardinal.
And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
Keep the score. Bills 31. Dolphins 27. Jason Sanders to kick
Now
off
after the
line.
touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. 1st down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. Here's Allen. He finds his man, complete. It's Barber. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, fourth quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it.
I didn't I?
Hey, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies.
That's not the first time they've gone his way on this drive, and they were obviously keyed into him because they were there to help break that pass up.
Here's 2nd and 10. From midfield, here's Allen. And not a full incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Allen. And that is incomplete.
A good job in coverage there. They took away his top read on the play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
Here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. They go for it on 4th down, and it pays off big time as they pick up 29.
We always talk about big-time players make big-time plays in big-time moments. I think that 4th down qualified. That was a heck of a throw.
So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. Motion man is Shakir. Again, they'll throw with Allen. Setting up the screen for Cook. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. James Cook, his 104th career touchdown, one shy of Tim Brown on the all-time list. And the Bills look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. The extra point splits the uprights, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Here we go on the return from the 1-yard line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
I just want to rock. I just want to rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No time, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my side.
Here's 1st and 10.
70 Ranger. Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19.
Now Smith. And he slings one that's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Here's second down.
Ready.
Smith. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Heady
on that one, huh? Getting out of bounds before the 2-minute warning. They get an extra timeout, extra opportunity to move the ball downfield. Very smart football.
Well, just a gigantic play here, both sides. This is 3rd and inches.
Ready. 6. Cowboy 80. Cowboy 80.
Get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10.
Go.
Play action. It's Smith. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Gregory Rousseau in there to drop him as that clock continues to run.
At the 40-yard line.
And we all like to see tick on. So bring yourself over here, girl. And let me see you get low. If you want this good, now take it to the floor. If you want to.
They'll come up now on 2nd down.
10 through 11. Come on. That's Dragon 6. Lightning 18. Buffalo 18. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Let's go.
Smith to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
And now the focus is really clear. They need to get that 1st down and either get out of bounds or maybe use one of those timeouts.
A big play needed, no doubt. 3rd and long.
Let's go now. 65, 6.
Smith. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And this is 4-down territory here. They know down 2 scores at this late stage, 10-yard passes aren't going to do it. So they took the shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Here we go. This is 4th down.
18, 5. Get it. Hawk 70. Hawk Warrior 70. 19 Lion. Ready.
They snap it to Smith. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick. Whole squad on that real 0 to 100.
7 Pirates. 18 Cardinal. Mustang 19. Ready.
Smith's going to throw it. Throw left side complete. That's Garcia. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Okay, ready.
2 timeouts still remaining, but scoring quickly a must. It's 1st and 10. Here's Smith. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Bills are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
On the give, this is their fullback. And he will forge his way forward only up to the 2-yard line. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Getting the ball is Cook running left. Now he's loose again. He's got a full head of steam on his horse. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. James Cook, 97 yards. And the Bills extend this fourth quarter lead, and they are getting closer and closer to win number 11. But not much defensive resistance on that drive. And really, Charles, the way this offense has been humming, they haven't faced much defensive resistance the entire game.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that one team, their defense did not wake up and make it to the stadium for this one. There may be some major changes on that side of the ball when we see them the next time out.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Shoves him away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
At their own 20-yard line.
Deputy! Viking 18! Dragon 60!
Win the rep, let's go, right here.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Oh, that's in the double coverage and intercepted. And they're going to set up shop